Hello TNT, good morning, welcome, thanks for sharing a cup with us this morning. It's Trini Cooks Thursdays, we're back in the kitchen, lots of food to come on the show today. Did anyone ever answer the question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? I don't think that question was ever answered. It's all about chickens and eggs today on the show. It will all come together once you stay with us throughout the course of the hour. And let's start right away. Let's get straight to the meat of the matter as we move across to Rich Juman, the fanatic chef. He's going to show us another secret when it comes to in the kitchen for you home cooks, making things a little simpler for you. It's all about the secrets of the fanatic chef.
Of course.
Rich Juman, you have a piece of lovely
chicken
breast there. Chicken breast.
All right. So I think the chicken came first. So.
The chicken came first?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I just guessing it.
That question is unanswerable.
All right, so you see as I have a chicken breast in front of me, the first thing we're going to do, the chef tip of the day, fanatic chef. Yes. We're going to be learning a little bit about searing. All right, searing. It's basically cooking in a small amount of liquid or fat, duck fat, bacon fat, vegetable oil, olive oil. Right? At a very high temperature, so that you get this lovely golden crust on the outside. It actually adds flavor to everything you do in the chicken itself, to a base sauce that you're going to be starting up with. Right? The chemical reaction that goes on into it is basically a Maillard reaction.
What's it called?
A Maillard reaction.
Okay.
It's basically a combination of the sugars and the protein inside of the chicken or meat. Or
when you say a piece of meat, that's the process.
So that's the brown, nice color that you get. All that is a lot of nice flavor. So we're going to start off with searing a piece of chicken. And the first thing you want to do is make sure that you pat your chicken, steak, or fish really dry. Because if it does, you have too much water inside of it, it doesn't sear. It poach instead of sear. Right? You don't want that at all. So a little bit of salt. And a little bit of pepper. And my pot is actually hot right now, so we just want to add a touch of vegetable oil to it. Just to coat the pan, not too much. All right. And this is what you want to hear.
That pot is hot. Even though the pot is hot.
Yes, it has to be hot. So this is what you want to hear, right? If it doesn't hear that, take it back out. And start again. All right. So season the next side. You want to add a lot of flavor to the chicken. And we just wait for it to get color, about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. A very, very hot sear, that's when you want to get. So we use the searing for different things. We use it for roasting, for braising, for grilling, and stuff like that. It actually brings up the base flavor of the protein that you're cooking. All right, there's something called the crud at the bottom. That's the little brown bits that you see after you sear off your protein. All that is flavor.
That's good stuff. Don't throw that away.
Don't get rid of that.
Over here. Don't throw that away.
It's a sin to do that in your restaurant.
Yeah. Because that's serious flavor there.
Yeah. So the secret behind that is basically you want to deglaze the pan. You want to get all that crud off of the bottom of the pot and into the sauce or the gravy that you want to be making. So you can either use stock, you can either use white wine, water. It's a little under flavored, but you can still use it, and then you add a lot of different flavors to it.
Right.
Alright? So this searing, you don't want to touch it at all.
Don't move it. Don't poke it around the pot.
Don't poke it around. Don't even peep at it. Just give it its time to get it seared.
2-3 minutes.
2-3 minutes. There's a lot of different things you learn in this culinary world. In Fanatic, we do a lot of different things, right? We will leave it at sear, or there's another term we use, or there's another technique we use where we flip it every 10 seconds. Yeah? So that what happens is that you see how it's searing right now?
Yeah.
At the bottom there is really hot, the top is cold. When it's ready to sear the other side, what happens is that the bottom is getting cooked and it's getting really hot, but the top part is getting cool. Right? So we turn it every 10 seconds, 10 to 15 seconons, so that both sides
kind of searing
at the same time, stay at the same temperature, and the juices inside of it flows going just like a little bubble.
You kind of okay. So that's another technique of searing.
You really want to get that nice crust. You really want to get the juices stayed inside of there.
Right.
But this chicken is a little big, huh?
I guess more.
Why not?
I like big breasts. I like big chicken breasts.
Make sure you get a nice tongue. You don't want to use your hands or anything like that. So you eating a chicken breast or not?
Yeah, it's about chicken today, so it's chicken I eating today.
There's a lot of other different things you can say. Things
Right.
like potatoes, like carrots.
And same technique basically.
Same technique.
Same
Make sure the
technique.
pot is hot. You want to hear that sizzling. You don't want it to poach.
Right.
You get that nice golden color on the outside.
Right,
Things for sauteed potatoes, fondant potatoes.
Right.
You want to caramelize some onions, some carrots, things like that.
Yeah.
So what do you think? I think you can.
We ready? We ready to at least see this here?
I don't want to peep at it, sir.
Okay, go in brief.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to
You want to get that nice golden color.
Right.
That's a lot of flavor. And if you touch it right now, it's actually formed a crust on the outside. It's really nice and hard, and that's the thing you want. You want texture in your meats.
Right. Excellent. And you do the same thing on the other side.
Same thing on the other side.
Same thing on the other side.
Yep.
Rich, thank you very much. Another tip from Rich Juman, one of our fanatic chefs. Every Thursday on the show, he's going to give you another tip that's going to make life a little easier for you in your kitchen. Here's what's coming up inside the cup, folks. We continue with Generation Next here on A Cup of Joe. Soca Stars, that is going to be with us for as long as the next generation holds out. And we have a gentleman by the name of 5-Star Akil. Has been doing very, very well on the local soca circuit. He will be dropping by today. We also, as I said, it's all about, remember, which came first, the chicken or the eggs? I'm going to be doing stuffed eggs 2 ways today inside the kitchen, and then inside Buy Local, Cook Local, Bloom's Import. It's about the story of the all-natural chicken. Stay tuned. You want to hear that story. You want to hear what that whole project is all about, natural chickens and the development of natural chickens here in Trinidad and Tobago. Stay with us, folks. Here's what's coming up inside the cup, and we are going to be bringing to you next 5-Star Akil as we bring you all-star Generation Next Soca Stars right here inside A Cup of Joe.
Like it's my duty to get on while and wassy, turn over every party.
Take a little thing and taste it and see how hot it is.
No, you're on fire.
There's really one bank you can depend on. Friendly service every day. There's really one standard of treating you like you deserve to be. Yeah. Republic gives only the best to you.
We get personal attention, so explain for your inspection.
One morning, Peter walked out to find every flower that he never stopped to notice, every sunrise that he never watched, every football match he forgot to play with his son, and arrived at the cafe to find every conversation he never had with his father. And it was only then that Peter finally decided to wake up. Wake up to life. Nescafe. Nestle. Good food, good life.
We're continuing and getting this show started here now as we continue with our Generation Next series on A Cup of Joe this season. I was doubtful actually when the team came to me and said, 5-Star Akil is Generation Next. I said, 5-Star Akil? I said, hit after hit after hit for the last few years. But in truth and in fact, he is the next generation of soca, and I really strongly believe that he's one of the guys, the talented guys out there that will take the music to the next level over the next few years. We are happy to have him here, sharing a cup with 5-Star Akil this morning.
Morning,
My brother.
morning, Joel. How are you?
Good to have you.
Oi, it's really nice to be here. I'm feeling at home already.
You're feeling at home already?
Yeah.
I want first to find out, 5-Star, your radio days started first. That's where it started for you?
Yeah. On radio?
On radio?
On 96.1.
96.1.
I actually used to work as an announcer from 9 to 12 on 96.1.
I want the transition in your mind from your radio announcing days, and then you're still on radio, as a matter of
Yes,
fact, on Slam 100.
Slam, yeah.
I want to just get from you your radio announcing as a radio announcer, and then all of a sudden you say, I want to be a superstar.
Well, it's not it's something that in you. As a radio announcer, you're being a part of music. All of these elements are connected. And the next step after DJing and being on the radio as a radio announcer is, you know, as a DJ and announcer, you want to sing. It's inside of you already.
While you're announcing on the radio.
Announcing, right? My family, my dad actually plays pan with, you know, one of those local bands in the area. And the music was always there from ever since. And singing in the choir at school and at church, you know, it was the next step, you know, and it was magic after that.
Yeah. Because as I said, when looking at the transition, it always amazes me because not everybody, Akil, the transition happens seamlessly and naturally. Right. I'm looking from the outside as a fan.
Right.
It almost seemed like it happened seamlessly and naturally for you, and not only 1 year,
right,
but 2 years and 3 years, and that is easier said than done. Many artists can't, especially young artists,
right,
can't say that. They may you have a hit today, and then tomorrow you're struggling. You've brought out consistent music over the last 3 years.
I place all that in the hands of God because my focus is on a different level, you know. Working with different producers, I watch other artists' mistakes because I think you learn from other people's mistakes, and you know, you just try to perfect it and make it in a way that it will benefit you. I think being in music and being at the center stage as a DJ and an announcer could tell, you know, the remedy or the chemistry. I will say, you know, working with different producers will bring that chemistry and that remedy for bringing good music. You know, if you stay at that one point, you will remain at that one point. The transition wasn't easy. You know, I know you talk about the transition and it looks seamless, but it wasn't seamless because, I mean, perfecting your voice, that is one thing. Going to vocal training, you know, every single day. I still do go. Every song that I deliver requires this amount of vocal training. Like, I mean, a great measure. Like, I will go every single day to rehearse and vocal training in the morning, get up in the morning, breathing exercise. You know, my focus is totally different. And I have to put it in the hands of God because there are a lot of distractions out there. You could get caught up. The industry is so small and everybody is connected. So if you're not focused, you know, you'll get carried away.
So my next question, and I think you answered it, and I just want to reiterate it because I wanted to know what you thought was the secret to your success thus far. Because as I said, you've had 3 consistent years. Where you've been relevant in every season. And as we all know this season, plenty music. So for your music to be bubbling in the season, you're doing something right. So I really wanted to know what was in your mind the secret, and I think you just said it.
Right.
Which is obviously your focus and your faith.
Right, my faith.
That's you're religious by
Well, I was brought up in a house of Pentecost. So my mom is a Pentecostal.
Right.
I've been in church, you know, Sunday like every, you know, child.
Yeah.
And being around my mom and family and the pastor, you know right from wrong. My mom has a house that she rents, and downstairs the tenant was a pastor. Right. So I had no other choice to live a certain way. But we get caught up in the world as usual. And you know, I learn, and I take the knowledge that I had from him and, you know, your mom, and proceed it into
your life.
into my life.
Yeah,
So I still do certain things that is required. Like actually now I am fasting.
Right.
And I fast for 21 days every single year at the beginning of the year. But soca season, carnival season, it don't happen at the starting of the year, so it will happen after.
Later after.
Right?
Yeah,
so right after carnival, my fasting begins.
Right, and that's an annual thing that you do.
Annual thing.
Yeah. When I heard Partier, I said to myself, this song has a magic in it. It speaks to the Trini,
Right.
Tell me about when that. Before then, did you have any other thing? Because I know sometimes you've been knocking on the door and then all of a sudden, okay, that was the big song that you bust out with, so to speak. Did you have anything before that, or was Partier your first attempt?
No, we had a song that we was working on before, and Ghostwriters Music brought Partier to the table, and I was like, this song relates to exactly me being an announcer, being a DJ, being in that environment 24/7. This song relates to exactly what people would be doing in parties. I in my zone when I party in a party alone. Sometimes we leave home and we go in, we go to party.
Yeah. I thought you was talking to me.
Oh, well, right.
Yeah. I really thought you was talking to me, but yeah.
Well, basically, this is what the song tells. That story. You, not me, individuals are people who going to party by themselves. That they could relate to.
Hence the success of the song. Yeah.
So they brought it to me and we shut down the song that we was working on. And
so that wasn't the song you was also?
Nah, right. Party wasn't the song, and we gave it a chance. We released it, and we released that song, and it was the song that was the anthem of 2014.
Yeah. Akil, I want to take a short break. We're going to come back and, as I said, look deeper into your career as you went along, because, as I said, you've been rather consistent, and it's just amazing. You are one of the future voices for soca in this country, and that's why we're here. We're presenting all the Generation Next artists of soca. We're coming back, we're sharing a cup with a 5-star Akil. You're going to have to explain why 5-star, not 1-star, 2-star, 3-star, when we come back. Taking a short break.
If happiness were a sound, what would it be? If happiness were a color, what would be its hues? If happiness were a face, what would it look like? If happiness were a place, where would it be? NGC, the energy of human potential.
There's really one bank you can depend on. Friendly service every day. There's really one standard of treating you like you deserve to be. Yeah, Republic gives only the best to you.
We get personal attention, so explain for your inspection. We're the Voice
I'm doing anything, everywhere on the road. I go be frolicking everywhere that I go. Like it's my duty to get on while and see. Turn over every party. And nobody cares. And you know why? I's a drinker to me heart, a whiner to me heart, I's a fetter to me heart, a masquerader to me. And when you're thinking that, hey, Copper Joe, we never done. you wake me up early in the morning.
Akil, when I listen to what's coming out, there's a sweetness, there's a grooviness, in everything. I think so far, I haven't heard much out of that mold.
Right.
That's intentional. Yeah, going the, yeah, bringing up the what you call it, the beats.
Nah, the music is really groove.
So that was intentional on your part.
Yes.
You're not. That's what you want to do.
The music is coming from my heart. It's like we making the music cry because of it's a joy, you know, a joy of how you feel. The most you could do when you're in a party, when you partying, the next move to do is like it's so much happiness.
So much joy,
It's so much happiness that the music have, and people don't understand that the soca have so much passion in it. So my thing is when I go to the studio, my approach is really to get that feeling, that deep feeling. To My Heart was one of those songs that draw it out. And the other song like Noise was our next song that, you know, that the feeling was to really touch, you know. And Island Adventure is really, the next song was one of the hardest songs to deliver. And it's because of the delivery. You know, it was numerous takes because we wanted to get that song. You know, when we touch down, ready, set, here we go. We wanted that, like how you feel.
Actually, the choice of, as a young artist in this industry, to go with a renowned soca band and stay as a mainstream single artist, is that a difficult choice to make?
Well, I would say yes, because doing it on your own, I go through the same steps, not because I'm a DJ or announcer. I go through the same steps like an artist. The committee have to hear your song, approve your song, and it will play on the radio. You know, I've been coming into the industry. I've been, you know, they treat me like every average artist, but you know, I on the radio, but they have no favorite.
Yeah. And did you ever think about joining a band?
Well, this year I went to Soca Monarch with my own band.
With your own band?
Yeah, I went with my own. I put together a band for Soca, the semi-finals and
so that was
finals.
your own band.
Yeah. And it was performing with a band is be real nice, but there's a lot of work because you could see the mistakes you're making. So you know, your confidence with the band, you know.
So is it that Akil and band, you will be seeing more of Akil and band in the future?
You know, I don't know which part, but it sounds nice, and you know, it's good.
You cook? It's Trini Cooks Thursdays that we have trapped you in here, you know.
I could make a egg and sandwich.
You can make an egg sandwich.
Egg sandwich.
Interestingly, this show today is about the chicken and the egg.
Chicken and egg.
Which came first?
My thing.
Don't worry think about it because I don't think it's a question that anyone can answer. But we're doing eggs today, incidentally.
Eggs. Okay, so what
we're stuffing the eggs though.
How are we doing now?
That's what we're going to find out, right? Stay with us. I hope you're willing for craziness. There's craziness in the kitchen when you're going to the kitchen with me, you know.
Craziness?
Craziness.
All right. I'm ready for craziness.
You're ready for craziness? 5-star Akil. He's with us and going to join me in the kitchen. We are stuffing eggs 2 ways. Stuffing eggs 2 ways.
2 ways.
Somehow that's not song right coming out of my mouth. But stay with us, folks. This is A Cup of Joe. We're going into the Trini Cooks kitchen next. We're going to roll out 2 recipes for you today. Simple stuffed eggs that you can try at home. Don't move. We'll be right back.
But there's a change in the weather, there's a change in the sea. So from now on there'll be a change in me. My walk will be different.
With over 30 sensational colours, Rust-Oleum 2X Ultra Cover gives you twice the coverage, twice as fast as any other brand. For over 90 years, we've been giving people the power to change.
Just made.
My watch at 5.
Let the real you go, let natural vibes flow. Ultra vibe, ultra vibe. Let the real you go, let natural vibes flow. Ultra vibe. Vibe juice drinks made with natural ingredients. Just a taste for your vibe.
Nestle. Good food, good life.
Hey, welcome back, folks. And yeah, we are going ahead with our Buy Local, Cook Local series here on Trini Cooks Thursdays here on A Cup of Joe. One of the things that when Buy Local, Cook Local started here on A Cup of Joe, we were very committed in terms of pushing local produced stuff. Stuff that are locally produced, and a host of artisans now all around the place doing their own thing. And putting it out there on the market. And it's so important for a local industry to have those things. And now in Trinidad and Tobago, we are seeing it all over the place. One thing that jumped out to us a couple of weeks ago was Bloom's Import. They're one of the local, I suppose, specialty shops, specialty stores, selling a lot of foodstuffs. And they are now trying to push what is called a good chicken. A good or natural chicken. Because, you know, chickens could be pumped with all sorts. The chicken we eat, the meats we eat, could be pumped with all sorts of chemicals just to fluff them up very quickly. And it looks nice and juicy and big. But really and truly, when we ingest it, it's not really good for us because it's full of chemicals. We get these chickens now. We import some of these chickens. Bloom's Import, and I have with me one of the representatives, one of the chief cooks and bottle washers at Bloom's Import, Mr. Jason Francis, with me.
Hey, how's it going?
Jason, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
As I said, when we saw your video online, it jumped out at us, and we wanted to share it with Trinidad and Tobago and push the message. This chicken in front of us is an imported chicken.
Right, yeah, that's the all antibiotic-free, hormone-free chicken that we currently bring in from the States.
Right, and you sell this at Bloom's?
Yeah, we sell a lot of it. We sell at Bloom's, we sell to some other stores that distribute for us.
And it's expensive?
It's a little expensive, yeah. When you raise chickens a little bit differently, it costs a little bit more. And that's why a lot of times they don't choose to go that route. But we've seen with our customers, people want a better product, and they're willing to pay for it. So.
I mean, break it down for us as simply as you can in terms of this chicken, and the chicken that we have on the market.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the chicken on the market. Most of it is really safe to eat, but when you change the way that a chicken lives, you're going to see an improvement in the meat. You're going to see an improvement in the product. Just like if you and I live a better life, we're probably going to be healther. And that's really what people, I think, want these days, is they want a better product that tastes better and that might have a little bit less additives. When you have to cram a lot of chickens into a chicken house, it's an unhealthy environment, and they have to give them things to make them healthy. So the goal is to maybe not cram them into that environment and maybe do some things that might take a little bit more time or cost a little bit more, but in the end, you get a better product for it.
And your goal now is to attempt to get these chickens done locally.
Yeah, that's exactly the goal. I love selling products, but I think it can be done here. I don't think we need to be bringing this from the States. I think with the right network of farmers, I see the demand. So we're just trying to fill that supply here instead of constantly sending money up to the States to bring in chicken,
I want to also look at what is now called organic food.
Right.
That's a big thing now.
Right.
Is it same is it very similar in terms of what the chicken is?
It could be.
Organic
it could
chicken?
be. You got to look at it on a scale. Now there's non-organic and there's organic, but in between there's a lot. So I would love to get organic, but I'm a realist, and I don't know if that's going to happen right away.
Right.
The goal is to get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, until we can get to full organic. But there's a lot of requirements to be full organic.
And to do that, you need farmers to get on board. You need chicken farmers
you need special feed.
Right.
You need facilities that are organic. So there's a lot in terms of that. We sell an organic bird too, and it's really expensive. But I find that most of our customers just want an antibiotic-free, hormone-free, all-natural, raised in a little bit better way chicken rather than full organic.
And let me just make it clear, as far as you know, because you're in the business, there are no chickens like that producer locally now?
Yeah,
None.
There's a few that claim, and there's some that may be, but it's really hard to find, and it's really difficult to get it consistently. Also,
and if we do it locally as well, as I said, it will bring down the price of what is current, what this type of chicken is now.
Absolutely, and that's a big point. Is that we Trinidad charges 61% for me to bring in this product. That's duties on that product.
Duties and taxes and so on.
So that is to promote local industry, which is great, but what it does is it makes it so that everybody's trying to get the cheapest product out of the States or out of anywhere. And when you do that, you're getting a little bit lower quality.
Right.
So it makes it hard when a chicken is a little bit more expensive to then have to pay even more duties on it. So that's really, another point why we want to do it here.
All right, we have just a couple of minutes, and I want you to basically tell folks. And you're speaking to the farmers. You're speaking to, I suppose, those who are producing feed.
Right.
Chicken feed.
Right.
Tell us in terms of what's the first step that you guys need to start producing these chickens.
Yeah, locally. I think at this stage we're just open to anybody that might want to get involved or might know somebody that already raises chickens to just shoot us an email and we can talk. I visited a farm in Debe yesterday. We'll go out, we'll talk, we'll see if it's possible on your facility. And just any role you think you can play, we're going to combine all that and see what we can put together.
You have a team at Blooms that will be working. So in other words, a farmer comes and says, okay, I'm willing to raise these chickens in a natural way. You have a team at Blooms that will work with these farmers?
Yeah, we'll go there. We have a vet that's going to be working with us, and we're going to see as close as we can get to the product that we want in terms of a lot of it is cleanliness of the facilities. We don't want to just get a farmer that's raising organic chickens and then put it in a facility that's not clean and safe.
Right.
So there's a lot of pieces to the puzzle that we're trying to put together.
Another quick point would be the farmers. I'm sure the farmers will be saying, okay, but this probably won't be profitable for me. Why outside of being a good citizen and a good farmer, why am I doing this?
I think it's going to be profitable for them because we sell this for more. I mean, people are paying more for a better product than they're paying, from other places. Then they want to pay that more, and they understand. I think most of our customers understand the price difference, and they know for a sustainable product, they're willing to pay a little bit more, and we're going to pass that on to them because we want to make it beneficial.
Because it will take a longer time.
It'll take a little bit longer, It's going to take more space. It's going to take more care. You're going to have to put a lot more work into it to avoid having to take the easy route out and giving them antibiotics or doing this.
Pumping them up in 2-3 weeks.
Whatever it is. Whatever this mystery stuff is.
I think it's important to get out there. Incidentally, I mean, as I said, when I saw it, I grew up on a chicken farm.
Right.
Many people may not know that, but my grandfather owned a chicken farm. It was literally 30 years ago. And when I saw it, I said, I don't know what they would have fed chickens.
Probably a lot better than it is today.
Today, less chemicals.
I wish he was still around. We might be able to talk to him.
God rest his soul. He's passed on. But So it really struck out at me when I saw it. And I'm really hoping that you guys have some success. We're going to follow up throughout the course of the year with you guys. Continue pushing the message of locally bred or natural antibiotic chickens.
Right.
Yeah?
Yep, that's it.
Hey, Jason, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Blooms Import. Let me just give you your information out. If it is folks you want to get onto you, farmers want to get onto you.
Just bloomsimports.com, and you can find our contact info there.
Bloomsimport.com. You want to throw a number out there?
633-5771.
633-5771. All right, you got it there. Jason Francis of Blooms Import. We're pushing that message of producing local or natural chickens. That will just be much more healthier for us here in TNT. A little more on the dollar, but a little more healthy. We're trying to live healthy lifestyles here in Trinidad and Tobago. We take a short break, folks. Thanking Jason dropping in our Buy Local, Cook Local segment today. Trini Cooks Thursdays on Cup of Joe continues after this.
With over 30 sensational colours, Rust-Oleum 2X Ultra Cover gives you twice the coverage, twice as fast as any other brand. For over 90 years, we've been giving people the power to change.
Just made.
And we are back and in the kitchen. Time to cook. Not doing much cooking today because we're keeping it simple. It's one of my favorite things. Stuffed eggs. Akil Bono is back with us. 5-star Akil. 5-star. I need to know where the 5-star came from. Why not 1-star?
I think it's levels. Yeah, I using the word levels in the interview before. A higher level.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're appointed to do something, so you go at a higher level.
Right.
So that is where the 5-star comes from. There's a higher level.
Yeah. You wanted to go straight to 5-star. Straight to 5-star
Yes.
and make a statement.
Yes.
Yeah. I hear that. All right, Akil, here what we're doing today. First, I have to make a little declaration and make people understand exactly what we're about to do.
Right.
My name is Joel Villafano, and I am not a chef. But I can roll a recipe out from TriniCooks.com. And hopefully we can get something to eat at the end of the day.
Right, but you are not a chef, and I am in the same boat with you. So we have to do it in a kind of way.
We have to pay attention very closely to the recipe. All right. We're doing stuffed eggs, and it's stuffed eggs 2 ways. All right, so you have some eggs on that side, I have some eggs on this side.
So I have my own.
You have your own thing happening there?
Right.
Yes. Let me tell you, we're doing curry-spiced stuffed eggs. Stuffed eggs is also called deviled eggs. Why? Anybody knows? Nobody knows. Clueless behind the camera. Stuffed eggs is also called deviled eggs for some reason, but we know it's a stuffed eggs here in TNT. And so we're doing a curry-spiced stuffed eggs, and we're also doing a Perfect Peppers spicy deviled eggs. Now, the Perfect Peppers brand is one of those brands that nice and spicy, but very flavorful, using natural peppers in its natural form. Right. So we're gonna kick up 2 eggs 2 ways. The first thing is that we have boiled eggs, hard boiled eggs. If you can't boil an egg, you're watching the wrong show.
Nah, it must be able to boil.
You want to be able to boil egg? Right. You put on, bring it up to boil. Right. Put the eggs in it, salt it. 10 minutes, you have perfect boiled eggs. Right? I think add some vinegar. Add some vinegar in the eggs.
Right.
It will help with the peeling afterwards.
Also vinegar. Is our problem?
When we peeling, vinegar. Vinegar, that's all? Vinegar. You learn a thing or two on the show. Learn a thing or two on the show. So actually what we're doing is that you working on that side, I working on the side. Follow me. We're cutting the egg in half. Simple. And we taking the yolk out of the egg and putting the yolk in one container and the white in the other container.
So the yolk going in one egg.
Yeah, right. And the white go in there. Yeah?
Yeah, that's the knife kind of.
Right? How are you going there?
Well,
we finish the same time. We do good there. Right? So the white's one way, the yolk one way. So here what we doing now, Akil. I'm following the recipe, so let me just make sure I'm doing the right thing. How do we make an ingredient? Beat the mixture. Right. Very good. We understand what we're doing.
Well, I mean, it's men in the kitchen.
Men in the kitchen.
So you know.
Where is the salt? There's the salt here.
Right.
So I'm using the fire salt. There's a little kick. So I'll season you one time, right? I'll do the both. There's the base side.
Right.
A little salt. This have a little pepper kick in it, so you don't even need black pepper when you're using this fire salt.
I feel the Paul a bit. Anyway, I just say.
When you're kited, don't tell me when it's too hot for you. Right. Mayonnaise.
Right.
Let's mash the eggs first. I hear we should mash the eggs first. So let's just get the eggs mashed. I keep laughing. This serious thing.
You know they're accustomed seeing women in the kitchen.
Yeah. There's getting nervous. They don't recognize men as the best cooks, you know.
Yeah.
Once I have a recipe, I say.
Yeah, you by yourself.
Once I have a recipe, I say. Yeah? Oh, yeah, mash them?
Yeah, good.
We mash. Akila said you should get as finely mashed as possible.
Okay.
So as fine as possible. There's plenty mashing. We should get a bigger bowl.
Well, I only watching when you.
Yeah, you follow me.
I following you.
The blind. The blind. And Akil.
So when they start to blame.
It's Joel. It's Joel to blame. Yeah, I find enough. I think they're good. Right?
Right.
All right, so we add in mayonnaise. About 2 tablespoons. All right?
Right.
2 tablespoons.
So we mixing it from here too? Or?
Yeah. This is the base of the.
Right.
So a little bit of mustard.
Right.
I think that's the base. Now the difference here now, let's bring this together.
Right.
If you recognize both yours and my own had the same base.
Right.
And we will now add the independent flavors to the mixture. I am doing the curry spiced egg, which basically will now have good old Trini curry and some jeera powder, right? Just to give it that curry flavor. Add it generously because you want the flavors to be in it. You could always add more, as I said, after tasting.
Could already be in the kitchen, right?
Yeah, you see what I mean? You see? It's just a little. Yeah. You have a spoon there? No, I have a spoon here for you. A nice heaping, not heaping. Because this is very hot. You see pepper?
Not really.
No.
But you could give me half of that.
But take a little thing and taste it. And see how hot it is.
Nah. You're on fire.
It's spicy. It's spicy, right? But it mix up there nice and everything will come together nicely there. Right? So mix that up. you doing pepper?
No, it's
you're
good.
Not pepper one.
It's not as you know, but it's good. It's good for the recipe.
Yes.
Right.
Wait, you need water?
I think I need
some water back you. It's a little hot. But yeah, to eat this particular one,
right,
you need to like a little pepper. You need it's a spicy. That's a spicy recipe.
Right.
So you could have the eggs that, like this one, for instance, would be a nice curry flavor. That one for the fellas who like pepper, for the people who like pepper.
Right.
That's the one for you.
So we mixing it like.
Yeah, you're getting it totally mixed in, totally combined, getting the flavors.
Right.
What you could do is I feel you better don't taste that one. If you taste that one, you might need more water.
Wait.
Yeah. Now another key thing is the texture. The texture need to be a little stiff, and I find yours looking a little. Yeah, that's good. You see, once not falling off the fork.
Right.
That's good. So the texture, because you don't want it too soft, because you want it to stand up in the eggs.
This stuff. Right.
We're simply going to stuff the eggs now. I could stuff the eggs as we go now. Akil?
Mm-hmm.
I normally allow them to do the fancy things, but I'm just going to show people how easy it is to be done. I want to show off just a little bit to show how easy it could be done. A teaspoon.
Right.
And you just allow it to drop in there like that. That could take a little more. You understand? But it's literally so easy to stuff it. A full teaspoon with a spatula, a very small spatula, and allow it to drop in like that there. So I'm gonna do yours. I have a separate spoon.
Right.
Right. And you drop it in there. Bam. Yeah, 2 types of stuffed eggs. Akil and I will stuff away here, and then we will get the final presentation. Join us on the tasting table. 5-star Akil in the kitchen. Who's that cooking?
Yeah, boy. It's fun though. I can see myself.
You can see yourself in the kitchen. Yeah.
See myself, yeah.
Thanks for being a sport, brother.
Yes,
we'll be right back. 5-star Akil and I will taste up after this, and we will close the show. Stay with us here on A Cup of Joe.
But there's a change in the weather, there's a change in the sea. So
With over 30 sensational colours, Rust-Oleum 2X Ultra Cover gives you twice the coverage, twice as fast as any other brand. For over 90 years, we've been giving people the power to change.
I think over the morning, I've recognized that really and truly the music that you put out there really come from you. You do your own writing or no?
I have a writer.
You have a writer that you collaborate with, obviously.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Jovan James. He wrote Noise, To My Heart, and Island Adventure. Yes. Also, To My Heart was written by Jovan James and Miles, both of them. And the two this year is Jovan James.
Nice. Your inspiration to get into the music and even, I mean, going forward, who's the inspiration? What's the inspiration?
Is the genre so huge?
Yeah.
It's like hip hop, Jay-Z, soca, Destra, the list of Destra, Bungie, Fian, Marshall, you know, and dancehall. I am a big Sizzler fan, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, even the new ones like Popcorn and, you know, these new artists as well. So the inspiration very high from these artists because I am just a fan just like other people too. So, you know, I watch how they, you know, they bring forth their music, you know.
Yeah. Akil, thank you so much for being a sport and helping me in the kitchen. You see what we do?
I tell you, it's man.
You see what we do?
I never go say, I really do this for myself. Well, yes.
People wouldn't believe we do this, you know.
They will say somebody, you know, but we did this. This is our product. Yeah.
So what we did today, let me say, we have two different rows of eggs here, basically. Stuffed eggs. It's really one of my favorite things.
Right.
Literally, sometimes we whip this up at home and just throw flavors, experiment with different flavors.
Right.
And I don't know if you're willing to taste, because I recognize you have a little issue with the spiciness. Yeah, some water. Yeah, we put water in the glass here. Because
it full to the brim.
This one's spicy. This is the curry.
I will try the curry first.
You want to try the curry first?
And then we will try the spicy because we are prepared for the spice.
I'm going with you. Right. So this is the curried spice eggs.
How bad? You do it? My own?
We got a GT.
You get you?
This is nice. Good old Trini curry.
Brace yourself. Because I went with the spice. I asked for more.
No, it's hot, huh? It's hot. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even joking. It's hot.
Brace yourself.
It's hot.
I'm on water here.
Yeah. You ready?
Ready? Seti.
Seti go. Long time I hear that. Ready, Seti go. The heat is come after. You get the nice creaminess, and then the heat. But Moorish though.
Yeah, tasty.
In Moorish, you know, like it's a good doubles. Akil.
Yeah.
You're eating the doubles. It's hot. Pepper burning here, but you want to take another bite of the doubles.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. You want another hot one? Hey.
The curry going on good.
The curry going on good. All right. And literally, as I said, we do a host of these doubles. On TriniCooks.com, you can literally get any type of flavor. You can top this with avocado. You can mix the avocado in the yolk. Mix the tuna
the same way yolk. How we do it.
Same way how we did it.
Mash it up.
Nice. Right. Yeah. And you can even use amazing flavors you can get from simple stuffed eggs.
Right.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite things, as I said. And I've been literally experimenting with it over the course of the last few years. Log on to TriniCooks.com and you can get a host of our recipes, stuffed eggs, any amount of recipes you wish. In terms of stuffed eggs, we have a host of recipes on stuffed eggs on TriniCooks.com. Yes. Akil, thank you so much for dropping by.
No problem.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
All right. Up close and personal with Akil. 5-star Akil. Not 1-star, not 2-star, not 3-star, not 4-star. 5-star. Generation Next here on Cup of Joe. We had fun this morning. Tomorrow we are on the road again. We Foodie Fridays. Every Friday we're at a different restaurant. We're at a different Foodie Friday venue where we present Joel Eats. I'll be eating something different every Friday at one of those fancy restaurants out there. And even sometimes we might just hit the road. Who knows? It's a surprise. Join us tomorrow, folks. If you want to follow us on, of course, all the social media platforms, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just search Cup of Joe TT. If you missed us in the daytime, check us out anytime on our YouTube channel. And you can follow the show, Cup of Joe TT. All right? We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here on CCN TV 6. Whatever's inside your cup, enjoy it and make the best of it. We're out. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Cheers.